Hey YouTube world, this is Big Rib here, trying to see if I could maybe start doing some reviews on some figures, and just whatnot on pretty much anything I like to do, collect, mods. Not really a big talker, but kind of just wanted to put some information out there and maybe some ideas for some other collectors that been thinking about, just modding some of their figures, or not even like really difficult mods, just some simple, swaps on some accessories, face head sculpts and pretty much anything that you have you might want to just add on to a certain figure just to make it better. Well, what I have here is a McFarlane Batman figure, and if you guys kind of familiar with them, 7-inch scale, visible joints, pretty cool figures to mod or to just kind of make your own. And sometimes just the way they are out of the package, they're pretty good. But in this particular figure here, this is the body here is the Dick Grayson Batman. Whoever had it, if you know, obviously it doesn't have the head sculpt anymore that it came with. And one other thing that I did was remove the belt, utility belt. I've always liked this body. It's pretty cool, nice shape, body frame, kind of like a slender, muscular, average Batman body. But one thing that I didn't like about the Dick Grayson Batman was the head sculpt, and it had some gold, bougie kind of a belt, which I didn't like at all. But what I did here with this one was that I had the year one Batman, one of them that kind of just recently released, if you guys got that one, and that's where these two parts came from. This is the year one Batman head sculpt. That one came out pretty good, had a nice shape, nice facial feature, nice stern, white out eyes, and kind of really like the head sculpt. And what I did here was just swap it off, and I also took his utility belt, which in fact actually came with a nice wash already. And this was from the year one Batman, the basic release. They also came out with the platinum version that was all black and gray. But this one here, I swapped it out, pretty much just cut it and just glued it. Cut it off the year one Batman, and then cut off the gold belt that it had here, and then just glued this one on. It came out pretty good. I can't really tell. and then just switched off the head sculpt. And actually, I don't think I had to switch out the head peg. Sat on there pretty nice, and it kind of turned out to be kind of improved this figure. Kind of, I don't know. This has a really nice look to it, you know, with the cloth cape and wire cape. Kind of, I'm never really good at posing the capes, but it looks a lot better. Has those knuckle dusters there. You know, one thing I would like to switch out the gauntlets. I just haven't found some that would fit this figure. Just kind of left those alone. But actually paying out pretty good. I don't have the year one Batman anymore. I think I sold it off for parts, but that despite having the nice belt and the nice head sculpt, that year one Batman that came out, I did not like the body proportions at all. It had a very thick lower body, really thick thighs, and very small arms, kind of like T-Rex arms. But it just did not look good. The only thing that figure had going for it was the head sculpt and the belt, and that's kind of like why I decided to take it off that one. Just put it on this body here. I use the stands on all my figures and displays. I hate having to come into my room and find them on the floor, so the stands help out a lot. Another one that I kind of just did a simple head swap was, and I've seen this on other YouTubers have done it before. It's very simple, but this is the Keaton Batman from the Flash movie. I've always liked the body too. The suit came out really good, all black. Nice cloth cape, no wire, but it just drapes pretty good. Has all these nice lines on the suit, like armor. Nice Batman symbol. What I did here was just switch out the head sculpt, and this is from one of the Arkham Batmans. I believe it's either Arkham City or Arkham Asylum head sculpt. I'm not too sure. Probably the City. Here's the Keaton head sculpt. It's okay. But I think it looks this body looks much better with this head sculpt. Kind of more of a matte finish, but on the shelf you can't really tell. This came from the Mezco Supreme Batman. Comes with a lot of accessories and weapons, so rather than keep them on the box, kind of use them on the other figures. That's about it. Pretty much easy mods to do. Nothing too drastic, but they just make your existing figures look a lot better. So I hope this maybe helps out anybody who's been thinking of, or just thinking of doing something else with their figures, you know, kind of change them up a little bit. But yeah, hope this helps out anyone, and thank you for watching.